Hi, Max here. Are there places on your well-trodden paths that intrigue you? Mysteries that you haven't really had the time or enough of an inclination to unravel? Well, in this week's Max Tracks, I start at one of those places and I find connections there to my intended destination. I've driven past this sign on Highway 50 south of Scipio more times than I can count. Maple Grove Campground. Well, this time I turned.
There's a lot of undiscovered places in Utah, and people need to go out and see it.
Karen Wardle is grandma to this crew. Her son Michael is a biologist for the State Division of Wildlife Resources, and his kids are in the third generation at this campsite in Fish Lake National Forest.
I think it's fun to be able to, raise my kids the way that I was raised and take them to some of these same places that I grew up playing around and really learning an appreciation for being outdoors.
The Wardles are from Flowell, near Fillmore. It's just over the Pahvants Mountains here. As you can tell, this is home away from home.
Best part is the food and the family and the games, and kids love playing in the creek, don't ya?
It's kind of a way back here.
Speaking of the creek, I got a tour to its unexpected headwaters. The vegetation on this hillside shows that water filtered through this mountain concentrates here, and a couple of pipes give the water a predictable flow and direction. Is this one of your favorite places?
Yeah.
Maple Grove was worth the detour, and the Wardle family had more to offer about my ultimate destination, Fish Lake.
Fish Lake is a beautiful spot.
And your family has serious connections there.
Yes, my grandfather worked there in the boat dock. My mother worked there in the little restaurant.
When you drive over the ridge, you might feel you're seeing a friend you've never really met. Utah has so much beauty, but we only have one big natural mountain lake.
We're at Fish Lake in central Utah. We're actually at 8,700 feet. This lake is the largest lake at this altitude in North America.
Verl Durden is a river runner and entrepreneur who found this historic Grand Lodge 43 years ago.
The lodge was buried in snow. We got in here, we started a fire in the fireplace. I saw this and thought, we can do this.
This kind of construction, these rough-hewn logs harvested from the surrounding mountains, is a vestige of the old American West, where resources seemed limitless, matching the ambitions of early settlers.
All the lumber here is natural. They cut it up on the other end of the lake and then brought it across the lake on ice.
You can hear the walls creak during our interview, wrestling the wind in a match neither will win. The real threat is the wet ground under this lodge, and Verl is determined to win that fight.
Our long-term goal is we're going to completely redo this lodge, but keep what it is.
Keep the bones.
Yes, exactly.
This because, you can't,
no
one's building this anymore.
No.
If I had all the money in the world, if I was a millionaire, I'd go restore it.
Karen Wardle's memories go back to high school dances here. And Gary Moulton has been with Verl from the start. Gary and his wife Stephanie cared for the place year-round until now. As they step back, their daughters have stepped forward.
I think my dad 43 years and my mom 42.
So this is just kind of in your blood.
Yeah, my parents met up here, got married up here, had us kids up here, and we've been here.
Came up for 2 weeks when they first bought the resort, and come up here with my crew from Idaho and helped them get it open, and then come fall came back and stayed.
I just talked to a lady the other day whose grandfather helped build this lodge in 1933.
Fish Lake Lodge is already woven into the personal stories of generations in central Utah. And nearby, a story extending beyond our comprehension, in full view and fully hidden until about 50 years ago, when biologists realized this grove, over 100 acres of aspen, was one tree, occupying this place for 9,000 years or more. The world's biggest known living organism is here, now called Pando. Pando. Have a lot of people come up to see that? What are you thinking? What are you doing?
The reason I'm laughing is Pando has always been here, and it is amazing. It was, I don't know, probably 20 years ago that there was a university group that came up and studied and really discovered Pando.
Miles of roots, Pando keeps picking new spots to poke up and reach to the sun, forming leaves and joining the subtle percussion arising in the slightest breeze.